Hello everyone, my name is Portomon and I'm here to tell you about computer and inside of computer. What is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that processes data and performs tasks according to a set of instructions called a program. It can store, retrieve, and manipulate data to perform a wide variety of functions such as calculations, text editing, web browsing, gaming, and more. Desktop computer. Desktop computer is a type of personal computer designed to be used at a single location, usually on a desk, because it is not portable like a laptop. It typically consists of separate components, like computer case contains the main hardware like the CPU, motherboard, RAM, and storage. Then there's monitor, the screen used to display visuals, and then keyboard and mouse, input device used to interact with the computer, and last is optional peripherals such as speakers, printers, webcams, or external drives. Next, we're gonna tell you about hardware and software. Hardware and software are the two essential components of a computer system. Hardware refers to the physical parts of a computer, the component you can touch or see, like CPU, the brain of computer, process instructions, and then RAM, temporary memory used to store data the CPU is using, and then hard drive, long-term storage for files and programs, and then motherboard, the main circuit, the board connecting all components, and then power supply provides electrical power to the computer, then monitor, display output of the computer, and the last is keyboard and mouse used to input data. The difference of software is software refers to the program and instruction that tells the hardware what to do. It's not physical, you can touch it, like operating system, manage hardware and software, and then application software, programs for specific tasks like Microsoft Word, Chrome, Photoshop, and then utility software, tools that help manage and maintain system. And then there's basic function of computer like input, processing, storage, and output. Input is like the computer receives data and instructions from input device like keyboard, mouse, microphone, and then scanner. And then processing, it's like the CPU process the input data according to the instruction provided by software. And then this is where the computer thinks or perform calculation. Then storage, optional but important. The computer stores data for immediate or future use. Like the types is temporary RAM for quick access while the computer is on, and then permanent type hardware or SSD for saving files for long term. And then last is output. The processed data is presented to the user through output device like monitor for visual, speaker for audio, and printer for hard copy. There, and then input device. Input device is any hardware component used to send data or control signal to a computer. It allows to interact with provide information to the system, like keyboard enter text and command, mouse move the pointer and select items, scanner convert physical document into digital form, microphone input sound like voice or music, webcam capture video input. For output device, we have monitor, printer, speakers, projector. Output device is any hardware component that receive data from a computer and present it in a form usable to the user, such as visual, audio, or printed output. For example, like monitor displays visual output like text, image, videos, and then printer produce physical copies, paper output, speakers for output sound like music, alerts, voice, and then there's projectors. Then internal components. Internal components are the parts inside of the computer case that work together to process data and run programs. Here are some of the most important ones. RAM, random accessory memory, temporary memory that stores data currently in use, faster than permanent storage. And then there's hard drive storage that save data and programs permanently. It's like SSDs are faster than traditional hard drives. And then GPU, the graphic processing unit that handles graphic rendering, important for gaming, design, and video editing. CPU details. The CPU is the core component that executes instructions, that perform calculation and controls other parts of the computer. It handles most of the processing tasks in any computing device. Memory and storage. While both memory and storage deal with data, they serve different purposes and have different characteristics, like memory or RAM, random accessory memory, that temporarily holds data and instruction that the CPU needs right now. Then volatile, lose all data when the computer is turned off. Fast, like much faster than storage. And then the purpose is to help the computer run program and manage to active tasks smoothly. Like when you open a program like Word or Chrome, it loads into RAM so it can run quickly. The different from storage is the storage is permanent, that keeps files, program, and system data even when the computer is turned off. And then non-volatile, like the data still remains safe. And then slower compared to RAM, through SSDs are much faster than the traditional hard drives. The purpose is to store your files, software, and operating system, like document, photos, game, and the videos or Mac operating system are stored here. Next is system software. System software is a type of computer program designed to run the hardware, manage basic functions of the computer. It acts as a bridge between the user and the hardware. And then there's data flow diagram. Data flow diagram is a visual representation of the data flow through the system. It shows how input is transformed into output by different processes and how the data move between entities, processes, and data stores. There's the type of DVD. Like the first is context diagram, level 0 DVD. It's a high level overview that shows the system as a single process and how it interacts with external entities. The next is level 1 DFD, a more detailed view that breaks down the main process into sub-processes, showing data flows and stores. And the last is level 2 DFD, or you call beyond. It's the further decomposition of sub-processes to show finer details. In conclusion, understanding computer help us use them more effectively and troubleshoot problems when they arise. That's all from me. Thank you.